Yes, way. England may have lost to New Zealand, but the game was full of encouraging points. Twickenham was on its feet. And this week, bring on the Aussies.
So coming up today, we head inside the camp with Mark Cueto. Then we take a dip with Ben Foden in pub or tub. But before that, Austin was at the game on Saturday, and this is what he made of it.
Well, the lads have just come out to warm up now, and I know what it feels like. You're playing New Zealand, you're nervous, you're excited, you've got such a mix of emotions. Let's excite this Twickenham crowd, it could be an amazing day. Come on, lads. If England come out and perform and show invention and passion, everyone here will leave happy no matter what the score is.
He's got space, he doesn't need much. Carter with the conversion successful, just slips away. New Zealand get the bodies there quickly and try number two. That's a hammer blower. Runs the man. There his points.
Still in this game, only 14 points behind. I think the lads could claw it back.
Croft tries to get there. Up comes Hartley!
Ashton the salvation, left hand.
And there it is again for all to see. Ashton to Hartley! And Johnson doesn't think it's scored. England are getting better.
Well, do you know what? 26-16. We won the second half. It was a spirited performance. I think people are going to leave Twickenham happy and look forward to next week. Australia back here. Let's hope for a different result.
So a disappointing result, and England still haven't beaten New Zealand since 2003. But there's no shame losing to a side like the All Blacks, who at stages during the game last Saturday at Twickenham just played sublime rugby. And England can take a lot of positives from their performance too, especially in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. The scrum was really encouraging. It was a great platform. They dominated that against the All Blacks. And thinking forward against Australia, I think they'll do the same. Moore, Robinson and Alexander in the front row of Australia aren't really the best front row in the world. I'm sure Sheridan and Hartley will want to get stuck into them. But defensively, England had issues, in particular around Mike Tyndall's channel. I don't think that was Mike Tyndall's fault. I think it was the defensive pattern that they'd implemented during the game. And I think Australia with Beale and their really good three quarters will try and expose that. But moreover for me, England have got to take their chances. They had opportunities, they had overlaps. Martin Johnson said it was rust that prevented them, but that execution's got to be better. And if it is this weekend against Australia, we will see more tries. So England need to make sure that they take their opportunities this weekend, because this Australian side actually could be more difficult to beat than the All Blacks.
Well, the guy that scored the try last weekend against New Zealand and who's got himself a starting place against Australia this weekend is Dylan Hartley. Austin spoke to him.
Yeah, thanks, Abin. I'm with Dylan, actually. Was it a dive or did you fall?
My try?
Your try, yeah. I like the way you picked it up, my try.
I kind of did a half celebration. I thought I'd scored it, then the ref made it pretty clear he wasn't too sure, and it went upstairs, and yeah.
I thought it'd be quite interesting to ask you some different style questions. So I went on Twitter last night and asked a load of people, the supporters, the real England fans, to send in their questions. So you don't mind a few quick-fire questions, do you? So why are you the only player that doesn't wear a tight shirt for England? Who would win in an arm wrestle between you and Courtney Laws?
The big man's there.
Oh, well.
We can find out now.
Do you have a quick one? Quick arm wrestle on the bed. Ready?
Come on.
Off you go, quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Well,
It's a temper mattress.
On bacon, do you have brown or red sauce?
Red.
That is sacrilege. Cheryl or Danny?
Cheryl.
You see all those plaques on the side of historic England wins, and you see all the players, and think about the players that have walked in there. Is there anyone that you would really like to emulate and formulate your career like?
I think any England player at the moment, any current England player would like to, do what you boys did down in Australia.
I wasn't there. I was in Rotherham. Thanks for bringing it up. I scored 2 tries, actually. I had a third disallowed. Strictly your X factor?
Neither.
Neither?
Neither.
Well, no, I really do believe that this squad could do well moving forward, so good luck. Thanks for letting me into your room. Unfortunately, they're disrespecting the hotel pretty badly if I'm looking around. And on that note, actually, we've asked Mark Cueto to have a look around the rest of the hotel. We've even given him his own camera. Dangerous, I know.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mark Cueto. Just arrived back in camp. It's Sunday evening. We got beat by the All Blacks yesterday. So everyone's a little bit gutted, a little bit sore, bodies are sore and everyone's a little bit tired, but I think everyone's looking forward to getting stuck into training and putting things right for this week against Australia. So I'm just going to take you inside the camp for a look around.
I'll take you to my room. My room's called Asta. I've got downstairs a bit of a sort of temporary bed, piano in the corner, that'll be getting used later. Let's go upstairs to see who you're en route with. Hey. This is upstairs, the legend that is Hodgson. Charlie's got the best bit, nice big bed. And we've got the massage room.
What are you doing, Cueto?
Keeping the boys going.
What are you doing? Get this camera over here.
The worst member of the squad. Ashy, hobbling around on his...
What are you doing?
On his old man's ankle. Are you going to be fit for training this week, or what? Hey?
I'm always fit for training.
Look at his poorly ankle there.
Morning, Charlie.
Morning.
Part-time surf dude. And we've got Tweety. Getting ready, getting pumped. Look at the size of him. This is a gym, bikes, rowers.
Well, a big thanks to Mark for doing that. It's great to see inside the team. And isn't it great that they're so grounded they haven't moved to a really big plush hotel? Now, what I want to see now is a rugby player who missed his first day at training because he was trying to get into a reality TV show. He wouldn't catch me doing reality... Oh, it's pub or tub.
Ben, nice to have you with us. How this is going to work is I'm going to ask you a question. If you get it right, then we're going to go to your favourite pub of choice, which is?
The Fox in Harpenden. It's about 45 minutes away.
Okay, where you'll be served a glass of milk, your favourite tipple. If you get it wrong, then we are heading straight to the tub. More will be revealed. So the question is, you look like a man that knows a thing or two about your own appearance. What is your win percentage ratio for England?
It's not that good, I don't think. Well, the answer is, Abby, it's 42%.
Not quite, so close. 41.66 to the tub.
It's quite a good nickname, actually. Pops, I don't mind Pops. Yeah. They don't call me Pop Idol. Only one person does, it's Wiggy.
Is it what?
Tepid.
Tepid. How did you get your nickname, Pop Idol or Pops?
Basically, when I was 18, I missed the first day of training at Sale to go to a well-known contest called Pop Idol.
Did you make it to the live show then, or just...
No, just the one, just turned it once and then never went back. I got found out, my best friend dobbed me into our academy coach.
Really?
Yeah. Cheers, Stewie, Coakley.
Do you get a lot of stick for it?
Not really, because I sing all the time anyway, and obviously because of my girlfriend and the way I look, apparently.
If you could play one moment of rugby over and over again, what would it be?
Probably the try I scored against France.
Really?
Yeah, just because it was like everything we were sort of trying to achieve in the movement leading up to the try and stuff, and normally it's me giving Ashley the ball and him scoring all the tries, so it was quite nice.
OK, who said, if he's not a fullback, I'll eat my French beret?
That'd be Mr. Philippe Saint-André.
Absolutely correct. OK, this goes on to my next question. Who would you least like to room with in the England squad?
Well, Ashley's not a bad roommate, and I sort of get on with him.
Yeah?
Maybe Nick Easter, because he just walked behind you and I feel like saying something horrible.
You don't want to room with him. Who did you replace when you came off the bench and get your first cap against Italy?
Harry Ellis, and he had a stormer. Scored 2 tries, and I played a bit rubbish.
Thanks very much, Ben. Thanks for getting into this nice bubbly bath. I really appreciate it.
Lucky old Abby. I have to stroll the corridors of the England team hotel to try and find one of the guys in the bath. This weekend, though, it's the big game against the old enemy, Australia at Twickenham. The difference is from last week, there's no aura. The All Blacks have that. But this young squad, this young side, they know they can beat Australia. If they look after the ball, if they get their execution right, they will create opportunities. This England side could be just about to have their defining moment. Thanks for watching O2 Inside Line. Join us next week. Before that, though, this is my old room where I used to stay when I played. Why have things changed? Let me in.
Next week on O2 Inside Line, Lewis Moody is Abby's guest in Pub or Tub.
When our national anthem's playing, you know, I pick out one person in the crowd, and it's almost like I'm sort of singing it to him.